Hello Cancer, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Cancer placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, one of the very first things that I see in these cards is that you guys could be getting some kind of really great news coming in. I just feel like, a lot of times this is like, it can be anything from new jobs to promotions, and it can also be good news regarding certain situations that's going on in your life that you may not be that happy about. When I get the Justice, the Six of Wands, and then the Ten of Pentacles down here, I'm thinking for some of you guys this could have something to do with a court case, a lawsuit, possibly something to that extent on one hand. If that's the case, I mean, it could go in like an inheritance. It could go in like you're selling something, or that you're getting some sort of payment for something regarding the court system. So that's how I'm seeing it right straight from the bat. On the flip side of this, you all, this could be you guys getting promoted, becoming some sort of a leader, some sort of a boss, or even opening your own business to a certain extent. So I see this Six of Wands in the middle as nothing but success and great news coming in, and just an accomplishment and some kind of a reward in your favor. That just tickles me right off the bat, you all. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I have two of them down here with the Ten of Pentacles in the middle. So for some of you all, this could be an actual person. And I do believe that this person could be handing you something, or giving you something, or wanting you, your experience, your expertise, your knowledge for something that can gain you some kind of financial gain. So I get excited, honestly. These are really, really good cards. I could do without this Eight of Swords, but we're going to take a clarifying for it in just a minute. All that makes me think is that you guys feel like maybe if you guys are ready for a fresh start and a new beginning in different ways, that you guys may feel like you're stuck in something and you're not exactly sure how you can get out of it. So I believe that there's going to be something that comes up that's going to make you all feel so much better about certain things that's going on in your life. I really do. Now look at the Ace of Cups over here too, you all. I think, the Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is this is your sign. But not only that, this is an ace of happiness, of love, of joy. Usually when I get it, I feel like that there could be a new relationship involved. There could be new children involved. There could be something that just makes you happy and giddy, and just looking at the world like things are really, really good at this time. Now, I do think that some of you all may need to start thinking about, let me phrase it this way. I believe you guys have something in your mind, or something that you guys are going to start thinking about very soon, if you haven't already, of something that you guys are going to want to push yourself towards, and to be able to accomplish, and to be able to say that I did this. Whatever this is, and like I said earlier, it could be a job, it could be something that you're building or growing, it could be a family situation too, with children, or your relationships possibly. So I just feel like that there's something that you guys are going to start manifesting in your mind and in your heart and in your soul, and start putting something out there in order to make it happen, in order to accomplish it, in order to make it grow or build it or achieve it. So I do think that you guys realize that there's nothing in this world that you guys can't do if you guys really put your mind and your heart into it. And I believe for some of you, this could be regarding this Ace of Cups. When you're looking at it this way, possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and I mean, that could be a romantic partner. It could go in a different direction and be like a family member or something to that extent too. This way, there's the Knight of Swords as well, so this could be a younger energy. But you know, the King of Swords is all about intelligence and truthfulness and honesty and things like that. This could be your energy at this time. You guys could be realizing that if there is something that you're wanting in life in general, that you guys can accomplish it no matter what. So instead of looking at it in hold on, let me step back. I'm about to say something different than I want to. I want you guys to realize that there's nothing in this world that you guys can't do, okay? And you guys know that already. I don't need to tell you that, for heaven's sakes, but every once in a while it's good to hear it. So I just want to say that. I think on one hand, this King of Swords is someone that is helping you, that is giving you something, that is wanting your services or something to that extent. But on the flip side, it could be someone that's romantically involved with you. It could be someone in your family, a parent or something to that extent. But then on the flip side of that this could be your energy and you're looking at everything in a more technical, in a more business manner, so to speak. But I do feel like here comes a fresh start for you all. And in that, with the Justice up there beside it, I just feel like that there's going to be something that comes in your favor. You know, they say justice will be served, or you seek justice, or whatever, you know. But whenever I see it too, I feel like, you know, it could be you guys are wanting more balance in your life, of course. But it's also about something that may not have treated you the right way. Let's say, okay, let's say there's going to be laws or rules that change at your job or at your work or even in your community. And that's going to give you guys a lot more freedom, feeling more like you're less restricted, feeling like you're not spinning around in a circle anymore. So I just feel like that with this Justice card, there's something great that's coming out of it. And for some of you, it's regarding a court case, but for some of you, this is just something that's changing, that's in your favor, that's going to make you feel relieved and make you feel like you can be yourself again, or do your job better than you used to, or something to that extent. I'm going to take one real quick for this Eight of Swords, you all. Give me just a second, okay? I'm going to see if I can shuffle these without them flying out, but no, I can't. The Strength card. You know, you get the Eight of Swords, which makes me feel like you feel like that you're stuck in something, or that you just can't get out of something. Maybe this is like a contract or something. Maybe this has something to do with a promotion, or moving somewhere different, or getting this great news, but you feel like, holy cow, what am I going to do? I can't get out of this situation. But you can, you guys, you can. Maybe you're in a lease for an apartment or something like that, and you don't know how to get out of that lease, or something to that extent. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions. But look at this Strength card. You've got this Strength card, which makes me just know for sure you're going to have extra energy, extra strength, and extra determination to be able to move forward on something that is really going to excite you guys. You're really going to give you guys a big pat on the back a little bit, and you guys are going to be tickled with the way this works out. This is also about having trust and faith and just believing in yourself and pushing yourself forward. If you guys ever feel like you don't have enough energy to be able to tackle something, or to be able to finish something, or to be able to get yourself out of something, you do. For heaven's sakes, you do. So please remember that, okay? I like the Strength card because it just shows your determination and your courage and other really beautiful things. And it's just all about you guys wanting to move forward and gaining the extra strength and knowledge and having faith that things are going to work out for you. Look at it this way. You have extra strength to get this great news, or to have this victory, or to even become a leader, and you're going to start making it happen. That's how I see this, you all. I'm going to take one more for the Strength card. see if one pops out. Well, that one does. Let's see what it is. 5 of Cups. Something's making you a little bit sad. Hold on, let me fix it. Something's making you a little bit sad. So I'm not quite sure if this is something that you're worried about, or something that is coming in, or something that maybe you guys are just you know, hold on a minute. Give me a second. I'm not quite sure, because the only thing I can see here is that there's something that's kind of putting you guys, holding you back from something. And maybe that's with this 8 of Swords, but then you'll gain extra strength and courage and determination. But then maybe there's some kind of a sad note, or something that just kind of makes you feel like, well, you know, maybe you're being pulled in two different directions. And if you are, maybe you're sad to leave your old job, for instance, especially if you're getting a promotion. Maybe you're sad to leave your hometown if you're wanting to move somewhere different. There's something about this 5 of Cups that just makes me feel like, you know, sometimes we just need to sit down and cry and make ourselves feel a little bit better. Have you guys ever done that? You turn on a sad movie and you just sit there and cry over the movie because you need to get it out of your system. I'm almost feeling that way today. And sometimes it's regarding something that's bothering you, and sometimes it's regarding everything around you. So I'm going to take another card. Let's take one more. I want this one. 9 of Pentacles. Look at that, you all. That's about having, sometimes it's financial gain, okay? I'm just going to say it. Sometimes it's financial gain, but it's always usually financial security in one way or another. So maybe with this good news, this new promotion, this new leadership role, or this new business for some of you, that you guys are going to be financially happy and financially secure with the way, you know, this can be like a pay raise. It could be a promotion for sure with this card here. It could be a new business opportunity for you all. Something is coming in that's going to make your finances a little bit rejuvenated. A lot of times this could be a bonus or a pay raise, or some kind of money that's coming in. I mean, honestly, you've got the 10 of coins here, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 there. And then there's the Justice card. Some of you guys may be getting money from the court system in one way or another, regarding a lawsuit or something to that extent, or an inheritance maybe. But whenever I get this, it just makes me feel like you guys are doing well financially. Now, you might not be rich. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you are maybe making more money than what you're spending every month. So a lot of times you can put it in your savings account, or just have a little bit of backup, right? So it just makes you feel a lot better about your finances. Something's coming in here with the 9 and the 10 that makes me feel like your finances are going to start growing if they haven't already, or you're going to get some sort of a bonus, a raise, something that is going to be financially good for you and your family and your savings account. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take one for this Knight of Swords. You know, the Knight of Swords is one of these cards that's very, he stands for communications. He stands for taking action. So I almost feel like you guys are ready to take action here for sure. And I also feel like this air sign has something to do with it. Let's take one here. Nine of Swords, you all. Now, is this person giving you this little bit of not sleeping good at night, a little bit of stress, a little bit of tension, maybe? Or there may be a situation here, maybe that's that sad card. There may be a situation going on that's making you a little bit nervous, I'm wanting to say. Sometimes a little flustered. Now, with this Nine of Swords, it can be, a lot of times, there's something that's bothering you and you can't sleep good at night. You may go to sleep, you wake up, you can't go back to sleep, you know, that kind of thing. But now sometimes this is just having too much information in your mind, too many things to think about, you know. So if you guys do ever find yourself in that situation, get a pencil and a piece of paper and write it down, okay? But for some reason I feel like with this new situation that's coming in, it's tending to give you a little bit of anxiety, is how I feel about it. I'm going to take one more, you all. Look at that. It's the same card as that. Judgment. I get excited when I get Judgment. I get excited because it's like a fresh start for you all. And you got two of them, for heaven's sakes. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this. A fresh start in your finances. A fresh start with someone that's offering you something here, possibly. A fresh start in a relationship, maybe, or regarding your family or your loved ones, possibly. This is a beautiful feeling and a beautiful card. Honestly, you guys, you know, the Judgment card can be like a resurrection. You're resurrected from the dark into the light. You're resurrected and you get to have like a rebirth kind of a moment. A lot of times this could be spiritual, prayer, meditation, things like that. And I'm a firm believer in that. But it can also be like something is changing to make your life better. That's how I see it. So when you get two of these cards, and it makes me feel like that you guys are about ready to be able to do something different and have a fresh start and a new beginning, and be able to enjoy it and take advantage of it, for heaven's sakes, and be able to just realize how beautiful it actually is. Honestly, I can see your finances going up at this time. I can see your love level and your happiness and your emotional level skyrocketing. I can see some people with court cases being able to get something in their favor, whether it is about lawsuits or inheritance or anything to that extent. If it's not a court case, this is going to be something good that comes out of it that benefits you and your family, whether it's laws or rules or just having more balance coming into your life. Something is coming in to benefit you and your family. This is a beautiful reading, you all. I don't think I need to take any more cards. I'm going to stop right there. I am going to take a couple for the side over here. I don't know why I want this one. Reach out. Reach out to your loved ones. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to the people you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe that's where this fresh start's coming in. Maybe that's where the Ace of Cups is coming in. You haven't seen someone that you really miss in quite some time. Maybe this is someone in your family or your old friends that you haven't spoken to in a while. Or possibly this is someone brand spanking new that you guys might be dating. Maybe. I'm just throwing that out there. Or maybe this is regarding a baby or a child you haven't seen in a while that's in your family or that you adore. Let's take one of these other ones. Don't stop. Don't stop. Reach out. Give me a second. I feel like with the Six of Wands in the middle, this is all about victory. This is all about success. This is all about great news coming in for you all. And I feel like with the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, this could be about finances, which is fantastic. Both of these Judgment cards are about having a fresh start or a new beginning in one way or another. Those of you that are dealing with court system, court cases and things like that, I think this is going to be in your favor. I think it goes hand in hand possibly with this Ten of Pentacles, to where you'll be getting some money out of it in one way or another. If not, this is a financial gain in some way. A pay raise, a bonus, a new promotion, a new leadership role, a new job possibly. And then I have this Ace of Cups over there, which really makes me feel like there's going to be something that comes in. And maybe it's a lawsuit going this way as well. Maybe you're getting child custody cases or something to that extent. But with this Ace of Cups, this is all about love and happiness and your family, and just being tickled about something specific. Maybe there's someone in your family that's finding out they're pregnant or having a baby. Maybe you're getting in a new relationship possibly too, or something to that extent that's really making you all happy. There's something here that says don't stop. So if you guys are in the middle of doing something, creating something, making something, putting in resumes, looking to open something, looking to finish something, whatever it is, don't stop and continue with it, you all. You may be getting an answer that you're really tickled about, that you're really going to be happy about. And then I have this reach out. Now maybe this reach out is people in your family, people you haven't seen in a while, your relatives. It could be regarding children. It could be regarding old friends, possibly too. Maybe this is you guys not seeing your family or friends in a long time. Some of you guys may be working from home. And it may be time to go visit, you know. It may be time to start to write a letter or write an email or send a text message or make a phone call, for heaven's sakes. There may be something here that you guys, or someone out there that you guys may need to reach out to. And sometimes you guys, you know, this is about, it could be about family and friends and things like that, but sometimes this is about your own health and your own memories, I want to say. It almost makes me feel like there may be someone out there that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, and it may be about time you reach out to them. It could also be reaching out with resumes and with applications and different things like that. So you could see this in a lot of different ways. But for some reason it's saying don't stop and reach out, you all. And you have victory square here in the middle, and financial gain possibly coming in for a lot of you guys, with a fresh start and a rebirth and just feeling alive and rejuvenated. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. I hope to goodness you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. It's a great reading. It's a beautiful reading, and I just feel like things are looking up for you all. So if you're wanting anything out there, apply yourself, apply for it, ask for it, send it in, something for it, and you may be getting an answer soon. And I think you're going to be tickled with the answers that you get. All right, you all, please remember, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's when you stumble on it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.